Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friends and Sorelli. I am Ismiyanti and this is my presentation. In this time I will present about the marketing mix. Okay, so what is marketing? The definitions that many marketers learn as they start out in the industry is marketing is the putting the right product in the right place, at the right price, and the right time. It's simple. You just need to create a product that a particular group of people want and put it on sale someplace that those some people visit regularly and price it at a level which match the value they feel get out of it and do all at time they want to buy. And what are the 4 Ps of marketing? The 4 Ps of marketing is a model for changing the components of your marketing mix. The way in which you take a new product or service to market. It helps you to define your marketing options in terms of price, product, promotion, and place so that your offering meets a specific customer and need or demand. And there's a lot of truth in this idea. However, a lot of hard work needs to go into finding out what customers want and identifying where they do their shopping. And then you need to figure out how to produce the item at a price to present value to them and get it all to come together at the critical time. Okay, so understanding the tool. The marketing mix and the 4PS marketing are often used as synonyms for one another. In fact, they are not necessarily at the same thing. Okay, marketing mix is a general process used to describe the different kinds of choice organizations have to make in the whole process of bringing a product or service to market and the 4Ps are 1 product, 2 place, 3 price, and the 4 is promotion. Okay, so number 1 is product. Okay, there is some question about the product. There is one, what does the customer want from the product or service, and what needs does it satisfy? And number two is what features that it have to meet these needs. There is, are there any features you're miss out, or are you including costly features that customers won't actually use? And number three is how and where will the customer use it? And number four is what does it look like? How will customers experience it? And number four is what size, color, and so on should it be? And number five is what is it to be called? And number six is how is it branded? Number seven is how it is it differentiated versus your competitors. And number H is what is the most it can cost to provide and still be sold sufficiently profitably. So see also price below. Number four and number two I mean is place. There is some question too, and question number one is where do buyers look for your product or service? And number two is if they look in a store, what kind? A specific boutique or in a supermarket or boats or online or direct or via catalog. And number three is how can you access the right distribution channels. And number three is do you need to use a sales force or attend trade fairs or make online submissions or send samples to catalog companies? And number five is what do your competitors do and how can you learn from that and or differentiate? And number three is about the price. Okay, there is some question too about the price. Number one is what is the value of the product or service to the buyer? And number two is are there established price points for products or service in this area? And number three is the customer price sensitive? Will a small decrease in price gain you extra market share? Or will a small increase be indiscriminable? and so gain your extra profit margin. And number 4 is what discount should be offered to trade customers or to other specific segments of your market. And number 5 is how will your price compare with your competitors? Okay, and number 4 is promotion. Okay, there is some question too, but the promotion number 1 is where and when can you get your marketing message across to your target market? Okay, and number 2 is will you reach your audience by advertising online, in the press, on TV, on radio, on or on billboards by using their marketing measures or to PR on the internet. And number 3 is when is the best time to promote? Is there seasonality in the market? Are there any wider environmental issues that suggest or dictate the timing of your market launch or subsequent promotion? And number 4 is how do your competitors do their promotions and how does it influence your choice of promotional activity? Okay, so the 4 Ps of marketing is just one of many lists that have been developed over the years. And with whilst the question we have listed above are key, they are just a subset of the detailed probing that may be required to optimize your marketing mix. And among the others, models that have been developed over the years is boom and Bitrest 7BS and sometimes called the extended marketing mix, which include the first 4 Ps plus people and process and physical layout decisions. And another approach in Lauterburns 4GS, which present the elements of the marketing mix for the buyers rather than the seller's perspective. It is made up of customers' needs and wants the equivalent of product, cost or price, and convenience or place, and communication or promotion. In this, okay, so how to using the marketing? Okay, the model can be used to help you decide how to take a new offer to market. It also can be used to test your exciting marketing strategy and whether you are considering a new or exciting offer. Follow the steps below to help you to divide and improve your marketing and mix. Okay, so the step is 1. Start by identifying the product or service that you want to analyze. And number 2 is now go talk and answer the 4 Ps question. Okay, so you should answer the 4 Ps that I said before as defined in detail above. And number 3 is try asking why and what if question to challenge your offer. For example, ask why your target audience need a particular feature and what if you drop your price by 5% and what if your offer more colors and why set to wholesalers rather than direct channels and what if you improve PR rather than rely on online advertising. Okay, and the next is about the tips. Okay, check to your answer to make sure that they are based on sound knowledge and facts. If there are doubts about your assumptions, identify any market research or facts and figures that you may need to gather. And there are include one. Once you have a well-defined marketing mix, try testing the overall of over from the customer perspective by asking customer focused questions like 1. Does it meet their needs about the product? And number 2 is will they find it where the shop that is about the place? And number 3 is will they consider that is price favorability that is about the price. Number 4 is and will the marketing communication reach them? That is about the promotion. And then keep on asking questions and making change to your mix you are satisfied that you have optimized your marketing mix, given the information and facts and figures you have available. Number three is review your marketing mix regularly, as some elements will need to change as the product or service and its market grow, mature, and adapt in an ever-changing competitive environment. Okay, so there is my presentation. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.